Alright, so I had some questions about how to make a circle out of a, on a polygon, a flat polygon, so we'll show you how to do this, and if you use the turbo smooth, it'll be better. We'll call this circle box here. Okay, so I have a box, it's subdivided, it's still in the base stage here, so all I'm going to do is go to the vertex mode. There's a couple ways you can do this. You can take it, basically you want 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 points is the easiest way to start. You can do it with a bigger size or smaller, but if you want, you can just grab this, and then you can delete it. And then you can come to here, and you can do two things. One thing I'm going to do, the first one I'm going to do is Spherify. That's the easiest one, just because I don't have to pull up a different thing, but Spherify. Where are you? Spherify, there you are. Okay, so there's Spherify. Works great, and I'll show you when I collapse them and I put a turbo smooth on them how it'll be better. So I'll collapse this one down. The other way, what you want to look like is you want to get something like that. The other way to do that is, or a couple ways to do that, is take this sucker right here, go to chamfer it out to the size you want it to be. In this case, I'll pull it out to there, that's fine. And then you're going to want to come to your snap tool real quick and turn on your snap tool, and then turn on midpoint. This just makes your life easier. You don't have to clean up as much later. So what it's going to do is snap the cut I made to the center of the points right to the planes right there. So I'll come over, right click, and say cut. Go from that point, and if I turn on snap, that would help. It will snap to there. Snap to there. Snap to there. Snap to there. Go back to 4, delete this face. Now, instead of using Spherify, which I could do, by the way, Spherify will work just the same here. I'll show you real quick. I can spell, I promise. Spherify, where are you? There it is. Okay. Oh, it would help if I had it selected here. I'll just grab this one. And drag Spherify on it. Same difference, see? Okay, but the other way to do it, and I just want to make sure you understand it, is if you're in edge mode or edge mode, you'll see a bunch more options up here. If you come down to loops and turn on loop tools, and then you say circle, it does the same thing. This is just, you know, it depends on if you have this hanging out or if you're going to do a lot of these, maybe this is faster. And then you can cap it. We can come back in here, cap both these real quick, and then we'll do, go back to poly mode, grab polygons, bevel, actually, well, I use polygons, instead of doing an inset first, I usually just do it this way, so I'll say 0, so I've got my inset there. And then plus, and then 0 for the inset, and then extrude it backwards, supposedly. And then you want to extrude twice, so you've got 2 spots, at least. And then you're going to want to hard up your edges, so I'll cancel out of this. We've got our R2, and then we'll come up to Control-Alt-D, which should have been, actually, Swift Loops, and it is. So let me change the color of this so it's easier to see. I guess I should have done that earlier. Control-Alt-D turns on Swift Loop. So I'll come in here, I'll do one 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 here. So the sides, all the corners, turn it off. And turn off the snap, come up here, put on turbo smooth, which I should put in my buttons, turn that off, and we'll do it twice. There we go, 2 circles, and it would have been fine if I extruded too. So I'll come back to here, and I'll take these polys, and what I'll do is I'll just grow, delete, 3, cap, And then, actually the way I like to do it is, oops, 3. Turn on my scale tool, scale it in a little bit, and make sure I can see what I'm doing here. So I already have one, I'll do another one just for this giggles. And then what I do is I pull it out again, and then I can cap if I want to do a quick one. And now when I look at my turbo smooth, I'm going to turn off the edges, I'm going to turn off that. There you go. 2 perfect circles out of squares without too much work. Alright, that's it. I will talk to you all later.